Every year, 60 people die in incidents involving those walk-in freezers, but experts say there's a simple fix that could save lives.
It happens more than you think. Restaurant workers getting trapped in freezers. At this Arby's in Louisiana, disaster struck when the general manager, Nyette Lee, entered the freezer. Suddenly, the door shut behind her. In this video given to us by the family, they say the plunger, which is designed to open the freezer door from inside, didn't work, and the backup emergency button had been disconnected. She was locked inside. There was no one else in the restaurant. The temperature was minus 20 degrees. It's believed she was trapped there for 6 hours before she was discovered frozen to the floor. Attorney Paul Skrabanek represents Nyette Lee's family. He says the freezer was known to be a problem.
Folks would get trapped in this freezer and other workers would have to go let them out.
Forensic scientist Howard Cannon says 60 freezer deaths a year. He says some freezers don't have basic safety features.
There's no way to inform anybody on the outside that you'd be stuck in here.
And he questions whether this emergency plunger would work properly.
So this is the plunger right here?
Yes, ma'am, and as you can tell, one's a little sticky.
That plunger can get off center and cause the door not to open.
That should be smooth, and it should open this door on the other side.
What we're talking about isn't complicated.
No, simple procedures can save lives.
It is so pathetic that these kinds of cases are still happening. If you run a restaurant or business and you have a freezer like this, put a lock on it. It's not that difficult. It's basically a $20 fix, tops. Drill a hole, put a lock, put some sealant around it, your freezer will be fine. There's no reason for people to be dying in freezers and restaurants and things like that in this day and age. It's just, there's a simple solution. In this case, they actually did have the door plunger, which again, didn't work. They didn't maintain it. And the emergency thing to communicate to somebody on the outside, that had been disabled, broken. They didn't maintain the safety equipment. They didn't provide the safety equipment to keep their employees from dying on something so simple. This is a tops. This is a $20 problem to fix. And they didn't do it. But you do have an obligation and a duty to maintain these things so your employees don't die at work. This is just absurd. In this particular case, I would love this case. I would hit this one out of the park because there's no other way that these companies are gonna learn this lesson without getting really deep into their wallet and teaching them a lesson and sending a message for everybody else. If you own one of these, put another doorknob on the other end of it so somebody doesn't die. It's simple. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And while you're down there, please like and subscribe. Thanks again for watching.